And what's up, everyone on YouTube? Coming at you with another video. This time, we're going to be talking about what's been going on with the NASCAR charter situation in terms of NASCAR's argument about the charters and how 2311 and Front Row Motorsports are dealing with it, and also what I think should happen. I'll give my personal opinions about that in a few minutes. That being said, let's just go ahead and get down to it with the whole NASCAR charter situation. This has been stemming back since October of last year when 2311 and Front Row filed an antitrust lawsuit against NASCAR, calling it monopolistic and criticizing the charter system, which, again, I'm going to have my own critics about the charter system in a few minutes, so just bear with me. Of course, the judge denied the preliminary injunction to retain charter status, but then December 18th, Judge Bell granted an injunction allowing both teams to race as chartered and approved the purchase of additional charters from Stewart-Haas, excluding the antitrust release clause. Then, June 5th, appellate court vacated that injunction, stripping them of the charter status. And July, the appeals court denies request. And August 25th, a few days ago, NASCAR filed a notice intending to transfer one of the disputed charters to a new unnamed entity pending court appeal, or a court approval, sorry. So what that basically means is they're going to transfer it to another potentially uncharted team or something like that, which I call that bullshit, but bear with me. I will get to that in just a few minutes. However, yesterday and today, text messages from Michael Jordan and NASCAR executives surfaced publicly, and Judge Bell may soon rule on restoring the charter status for the remainder of the season just based off of that. Because honestly, both sides are honestly just being petty at this point. NASCAR is being petty about it, and to some degree, 2311 is being petty about it as well. But I can see where they're coming from, and here's why. The whole charter system, it's looked like it was going to be good for the sport at first, but now it's just gotten ridiculous. NASCAR just needs to go back to what it was doing in the past. Top 30 or top 35 in points each week of the season are guaranteed a spot in the show. With the charter system, you're guaranteed a spot no matter what, and the open teams, non-charter teams, have to qualify their way in. In the past, it was either top 30 or top 35 in points each week. No matter who you were guaranteed a spot in the show. Then the others had to qualify their way in. Last time I checked, NASCAR should have been about speed, not so much about money. I understand in today's time and age, NASCAR is all about money. Let's go back to the way things used to be. NASCAR should be all about speed. NASCAR is a racing sport. You should have to earn your way into each race, not be guaranteed a spot just because you have the charters and the money to do it. Prove that you're able to, earn your way into the races by being up there, by being in the top 30, top 35 every week. If you could do that, then by all means, I feel like you earned your place in the race. You shouldn't have to qualify your way in. That's how it was in the past, and that's how it should be now. The playoff system, I don't really have a huge problem with it, but I feel like there could be some tweaking done with that as well. Now, granted, SVG, he's won 4 times this season. They've all been on road courses. A lot of people would say, well, he shouldn't be in the playoffs. Well, I mean, he did earn his way there. He has 4 wins. Yes, they're all road courses, but he's also been getting better on the ovals, too. So, like I said, the playoffs could use some tweaking, but the bigger issue is NASCAR needs to do away with this whole charter system. Go back to how they were doing things before. Top 30 or top 35 in points. I don't know how you want to do it. I think really it should be top 30 in points each week. Earn a spot in the show automatically, no matter what team you're on, no matter what manufacturer you were driving for, no matter how much money the team was making, stuff like that. Just let them race. That way the pressure's off of them. Then if you're not in the top 30 in points, then you should have to qualify your way in. Again, it don't matter if you're a Hendrick car, if you're a Joe Gibbs car, if you're a 2311 car, if you're a Front Row Motorsports car, if you're a Rick Ware Racing car. Like, back in the old days, the first 5 races were used to set the precedence on, like, how like you would qualify for each race. Then the sixth race they go by this year's points. So, like I said, just do away with the whole charter system. It's causing more drama and it's causing more BS than it's really worth, honestly. And it's causing a lot of people headaches because, as it shows in my, funny enough, in my photo preview, this could honestly put 2311 out of business. This could put Front Row Motorsports out of business if NASCAR invokes the charters because they become open teams, meaning they are not guaranteed spots in the field. So, just my personal opinions on it. I feel like NASCAR is being way too petty about it, and they need to go back to the old racing roots. But that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, it's not NASCAR's opinion, but it is what it is. If you've got your own opinions about it or what you feel like needs to be done with this whole charter system, let me know in the comments below. We'd love to see what you guys have to say, and we'll be keeping an eye on this story as it continues to develop. And if I hear anything further on this story, I will report it to you on YouTube. Until then, Mark Gaiman signing off for now. Thank y'all for tuning in.